Right, we just finished filming some bits with Jake, some bucket hats as you can see, and Sonubaits have got a brand new product launch. So I've got Jake with us. So what he's going to do is talk us through and have a look what they've got. So we've got it all on the side tray here, so come on Jake, I'm making you work now.
Yep, so basically what we've got here is stuff that was meant to be launched with our normal launch at the start of the year, but didn't turn up in time.
Oh no.
Blame China. So we've got a few new accessories for the Sonubaits range. So last year we released a bucket hat, and this year we've brought out two new bucket hats. Matty's got one on. So that's the camo bucket hat.
Yeah.
It's called camo, but it's probably the more sort of standout of the two bucket hats. And then the other one, probably my favourite, a bit more subtle.
Idea for your festivals and
when you like everyone at Oasis is wearing these. So like
from Manchester.
This is the stealth bucket hat, so a bit more subtle basically.
This is you want to be jazzy.
Yeah, exactly that. And then we've
water
got
resistant as well.
which is handy considering it's chucking it down with rain today. Middle of a heat wave, it's chucking it down today. So the rest of the range is EVA. So we'll start with the bait tub and sieve.
Yeah, I like the look.
So basically these come as a set. So they come bait tub, 1 litre, 3 litre, 5 litre, and inside here you've got your sort of mesh sieve. So
it's like you're getting quite strong as well. That it's not going to.
Yeah, it's perfect. So you could, like with the larger ones, you could push ground bait through, get lumps out and that sort of thing. For me, these are sort of perfect preparing expander pellets. This one, preparing your micro pellets. So just fill the bottom bowl with water, basically dunk your micros in, and when you're ready, you can lift it out. The water will drain out. Just put that to one side.
You could like literally put some bait booster in, put your water in, dunk your micros in, and use that to use your ground bait. So you're getting
exactly. So you've got a couple.
Getting all the goodness.
Exactly, and one of the main things for me is when I'm using a lot of casters in the summer or whenever, you obviously cover your casters with water, but then at the end of the session it means you're ready, you drain your water off, put them in your bag, you're ready to go.
Nice.
And then the 5 litre one, the biggest of the three, is your perfect sort of ground bait tub.
Yeah.
Especially if you're sort of feeder fishing into that sort of thing, a nice big bowl for ground bait is ideal.
Yeah, I like the look of these.
Yeah, so what we've got here is 2 hook bait storage systems. This one is what we've called the 12 tub storage system, and this one's the 16. The reason for that is it sort of correlates to our Bandom tubs. So if you can basically fit 12 Bandom tubs, which are sort of half this depth. You do get these tubs like with the set, so you get 6 in this one, 8 in that, but it'll fit up to 12 tubs of Bandoms or whatever other additives or accessories you want to put in there, and this one will fit 16.
Yep.
Good thing is it's got a nice clear sort of tinted lid, so you can see what's in there, you know which tub it is, and a nice carry handle as well.
Yep.
Nice and neat, nice and tidy, keeps all those sort of hook baits nice and easy at hand. Means you can chuck it in your carry-all, ready to go.
If the lid comes off, it's not going to spill in your carry-all.
Exactly.
And then when it rains, it gets all
exactly
mush.
that. And when you're fishing as well, if it does rain like it is today, and you've got your lid off your, like for example here, I've got some light pellets, mugging pellets or whatever it is. It does mean you can have the lid off, but you can just flip it back over, keep the rain off, and it's a bit quicker than sort of like having to constantly put your lid on just on your side.
I always put my pellets here, and then it gets wet, and then you lose like 10 pellets, and
exactly
how precious they are.
Yeah. And then the last two, we've got what's known as a bucket topper. So essentially it's a big bucket for ground, or mixing bowl for ground bait, but it sits perfectly in the top of your bucket. It means that anything underneath is protected from the rain. It's essentially like a big lid.
Yeah.
But then as well, you can carry your ground bait to and from the bank. You can keep it in there through the session. So for me, I tend to have my box set up, my bowl, which is a 10 litre bowl full of ground bait, and then when I'm fishing, and like say I was fishing down the margins today, I would just get my cupping kit, scoop some up, obviously sandcastle it in, ship down the edge, feed it, and that's how I'd sort of deal with that, rather than having like
a big... Keeps the sun off it.
Exactly, so you're keeping your ground bait fresh, but then also to and from the bank, it's perfect because it's there in your bucket. And then we've got a bucket, what we've called a bucket insert. So they both fit in a bucket, making maximum use of the space inside the bucket. And in here I've actually prepared my micro pellets. So before I set off this morning, I just put my micros in, level covered them, and as you can see now, perfect micros. But it just means to and from my peg, we've just got 2 nice neat easy sort of inserts. That one drops into the bottom, makes perfect use of the space. You can chuck whatever else you want in there. Don't know what I've got, but my hat.
Don't chuck my mic.
No. And then put the topper on top, and then off you go to your peg. You've made maximum use of your space. You've prepared your ground bait, you've prepared your micro pellets, whatever you want in the middle, and off you go.
Yeah.
So that's a range of EVA, some bait tubs and sieves, the hook bait storage system, which is perfect for all your hook baits and whatever else you really want to put in there. It'll fit tubs of fluoro rocks, lava rocks, whatever. Obviously bandams, that sort of thing.
That's ideal as well. I went on obviously the river the other day, and like I needed F1 dark for my feeder fishing, and then I needed like Black Lake and
so 2 different
sweet
mixes.
skimmer. So I just had 2 different. It'd have been ideal because I'd been like my feeder mix in the bottom, my top mix in the bottom. Obviously, a lot of people
you'd
watching.
have been carrying 2
yeah,
separate
I
buckets.
did have 2
normal.
buckets. It was stacked up, and like even like you could put your pellets or your dead maggots and stuff in there in the bottom, and then maybe have like an ice block in the top of it, and then the other one on top. You can
you can do whatever. Even if you just wanted, you have your handful of rigs or some line or whatever it is, little bits of accessories, catapults. It just keeps it nice and tidy
it doesn't have
in
to
there.
be bait, does it? It's just like you could have literally on the bottom. You could have your pellets that you can get in there. Obviously, you get your pellets in. You can get. You obviously don't. You might not want 6 tubs of like hard pellets. You can put like wafters, little spikums, stuff like that.
Yeah, keep it nice and neat.
Yeah.
Ideal, really. And new range of EVA, 2 new bucket hats.
Yeah, it's brilliant. This
Your
one.
favourite?
I'm robbing this one.
You can have that one.
They're nice. You want to look them. So obviously you can drain them off. Quite sturdy. It's like a nice rubber mesh there. Obviously that's ideal, like you said, with casters, your dead maggots, sieving it through. Like I always like a bit of water massagery just so I can manipulate what I'm trying to do. So.
And the good thing is it packs away nice. So
yeah, that's the ideal. So you can imagine that in the bottom of your carry-all there.
Yeah.
And I know it sounds silly, but like it's identifiable as well, isn't it? It's like I've got a lot of stuff there with like hook lengths and stuff like in. You just got your big orange one, you know that's your bait, don't you? So yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, I'm liking that, Jake. I'm gonna rub it all now.
yeah,
but
got a set for you.
Yeah, so there's product launch, run through by Jake. He's done the hard work for me. I just stood there with the camera, so nice and easy. But yeah, little product launch, nice little video. You can see what's coming from Sonubaits. So hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.